Hello everyone. Hope my YouTube fans, you guys been well. Sorry I haven't been uploading much content lately, but hopefully in the near future there'll be more to come. I have been streaming regularly again on Twitch, so please join the Twitch in description. And I thought coming with the probably the last DLC of Warhammer 2, I'll do patch note reaction stream, which is YouTube exclusive stream. I guess the video, and I haven't read them. I know a lot of them, but I haven't read them. So my reactions are genuine. Hopefully, we'll be shocked. Right. Let's get this started. Welcome to the dispatch. Blah 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 blah. In loving memory. Okay, so it's not me. Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing. Someone probably died. Okay, yeah. My bad. Um, Beastman rework. Okay, straight up, I don't care about campaign. So just Dark Moon. I like that. I like the word. Lotus Moon, Dark Moon. The Dark Moon has been updated to Full Moon. That's good. I don't care. Dwarves. I care about dwarves, but not campaign stuff. Right. Come on, with something interesting. Or runes. So I know about runes. I know the runes are coming. Rune magic. Okay, that's actually multiplayer related. Rune magic had the overhaul. Its effectiveness has been changed, while still very potentially being not magic. Okay, show me details. I should have prepared for. Okay, battle changes, quality of life changes. Malagor takes to the sky and becomes freaking broken, OP, stupid character that's gonna get nerfed. Seriously, I saw the new Malagor. He costs like 900. He needs 200 gold cost. Like 121 speed. Come on, boys. Nice cards. For Wood Elves? What do you mean for Wood Elves? Oh, it's probably campaign shit. They look nice. The new unit cards, they look nice. Well, the unit card looks good. I really wish they did Scourge Runner Chariot unit cards. They look so shit. I don't even know what. Wow. I like the new unit cards. The white lines look epic. I don't like the smiles. Freaking stupid. White lines look epic. I like the unit cards. Okay. Passive ability recharge. Previously it was difficult gauging the performance of units such as Black Coaches, which has passively abilities that requires charging in combat. Oh, so you can now see it. Oh, that's really good. That's a quality of life change. I like that. Then you know when to pull out your unit, when not to. That's really good. That way you don't overstay combat with shit troops, or when you're chasing to just get the passives up. Say your black coach needs extra 13 seconds to get his ability, you chase the routing units, you don't have to overstay. What's this? The way active and recharging abilities were displayed in the past was fairly uninitiative and oh fuck that word. Yeah, whatever. So we have changed the behavior. Abilities had either a red or green ring around the icon when they're active based on if they had a negative debuff or positive green. No, I don't get it. I really don't get what happened. So when you're recharging of a red, who cares? It's boring. Green ring on ability equals active, red is recharging. Okay, oh, who cares? Right, I don't know this. Oh, chariot collision. Oh, okay, yeah. So basically the way I read this is, oh, we realized Tasco chariots and Razorgo chariots are DLC, so let's make them broken OP on release. I'm sorry, but uh, I'm gonna ignore this because I've seen how broken all these chariots are, to the point that I'm not gonna play against Beastmen and Greenskins until they hotfix it. I don't know what they did. It's hotfix. In, in need of hotfix. Don't even care what they did. Just revert this. Spells, movement speed. Okay, so they've been adjusted to be in intervals of 15. Is it 10 and then 15? That's cool. Okay, that's really good. I like this. So basically, they toned down the extremes and made the numbers easier to calculate in your head. Yeah, same for resistances. So quality of light. All right, uniballast finally. All right, so let's get the DLC faction out of the way. Kazrak, cost up, melee defense up, attack up, charge down, AP. Okay, that seems pretty balanced change. I agree with this change. Better stats, better, bigger cost on the chariot. Beast Lord seems to follow. Wow, 12 more melee defense for 50 more cost, but I guess he was underused. Alright, Malagor from 600 to 1000. So he was actually 900 in beta, as people shown. So this already seems he got nerfed, which is good. But now he has Pegasus Mass. Oh, I was hoping that this balancing him would be with lower mass, but no, we have more than Pegasus mass. I think Pegasus 1100 and gets shit lots of good spells. Okay, so I think he's 100 gold undercosted. Malagor more mass. Oh, sorry, Morgul more mass. Why? But okay. Morgul more mass. Due to being DLC, we decided to increase his mass to 400. Okay, thank you. That makes sense. Bray Shaman Chariot. Wow, 30 melee defense. Why? 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 This chariot is already too cheap. Now he has 12 more melee defense on a freaking. Ignore that it's broken, but he's a mage. Gobu. Leadership up to 10 by 10. I think I know why this is up because the ability is down, but this is good because this is standard. Charge down, melee attack down, mass up. This mass I agree with. That's good. I think this is good change once you read the Primal Fury changes, which I know are coming. So that's okay. Raise the good chariots. Okay, they went up in cost. They went up in melee defense. Melee attack, that's good. Leadership. Beastman. Leadership by 10. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of leadership. But the cost is justified. Okay, so this is still fine. This is justified. Um, Minotaurs, I know the changes later on, so ignore those Minotaur changes. Manticore, yes, they get Pharaoh Manticore, which is a big game changer. Now Beastman can have a proper F-Force with Morgor, Manticores. This is why I don't think Malagor needs to be this strong, because Beastmen actually have support for him in the Anna. This is just so Malagor is, I think, underpriced. Saigo gold down, hit points down. I don't think there was anything wrong with Saigo, but I don't know if it's buff or nerf. It's fine. Poison Hounds, I know Poison getting changed, so it's good changed. Destroyers for same reason. Britannia, Knights Errant cost up. Okay, so the Aurora. I think they need a cost up, but not by 75 gold. I think 50 gold will have been the way to go. I know this frenzy change is coming, so we have to pace ourselves. So I know this is change. All frenzy troops are getting changed. So Battle Pilgrim, Grey Reliquary, they have friends. No, wow, yeah, game changer. Dark Elves, Helebron, Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Good, very good. 50 gold because poison went down. That's actually really good buff for them. I like it. I think they'll be very viable units. Very viable. 50 gold. I expected 25 gold. 50 gold is makes them very viable. But they were pretty shit before, like pretty average before. So I think Hellbrony are not a mass pick, but definitely consideration. A lot of armies now. All right, witch elves. Yeah, yeah. Okay, Bloodwork Medusa. Is that just Medusa? So more accurate and 10 anti-infantry and better missile. Alright, that's good. Doomfire Warlock. So this is the compensation for poison for melee defense. Okay. Don't know if it's enough. Hydra too. Wow, that's good. Very good. Hydra's 50 gold down and 6 melee defense up. That's a really good change. Whoa, 8 melee defense. I thought this was, or like Fish Hydra was already a good monster, and now it's become a very good monster. I think I agree with those changes. I think they make these monsters better. At the same time, not overpowered. Oh, come on, sisters, get something. So sisters for poison compensation get 1 melee defense, 2 melee attack. Buff. So basically, they get 1 chevron. Or two, one, yeah, 1 chevron. Maybe it's enough. It's in the right direction. Aurora Scourge Runners, good. They were oppressive but not good. So for losing poison 5%, they lost 50 gold, which is really good. Okay, dwarves. Fog. Oh, fuck. I mean, like, I understand dwarf mass is just fucked up, but this is just crazy. So basically, dwarves are getting trim and everywhere. Okay, not gonna read the. I don't know what they do, so I'm not gonna read them. Master Engineer is too good now. Basically, that's what he reads. He has a recharge ability and a flash bomb with range. I think he has to be looked at. Maybe not too good, but he has to be looked at in a hotfix. Iron Breakers, 5 melee attack, and this is our. Okay, so hammer is against splash attack. I don't know if this goes to pick guard too, and more defense and cost. Yeah, it's good. They should be able to kill chaff more. I like the Iron Breaker changes too. 50 gold for melee attack. That's good. I think that would be the OP. So it's fine. I mean, not OP, like bit of a nuisance. Good changes. Why they remove frenzy from minus? Aurora. For what? What were you compensating with? Nothing? Alright, so I think they not worth it. Like they need compensation. 100% they need compensation. Why you remove frenzy from them? Why? They went overperforming. I don't agree with this change. I think they need compensation. Compensation. Empire. Flagellants. Yeah, frenzied. Greenskins. Oh, come on. Nerf to the ground. So frenzy changes, blah blah blah. Grom. Grom actually got math reduced. Nice. It makes a difference. I like that boys are getting higher speed. Wow, 8 speed, that's actually really noticeable. especially on characters you would use a boar on anyway. Pump wagons, I don't know if they're a problem. Okay, so they just mix and match. So probably they were used too much, they weren't used enough. Savage Orc Bobo Biggins. Yes. So boars are getting standardized 70 speed. Thank you. Oh, thank you. That's actually really good. I suggested this on forums for a really, really long time. I don't agree why they had 62, they had 66. Like this is, I don't know if 70 is a bit too much. I would have preferred all of them on 66, but I agree with this change. Like to standardize it is. Savage Rock Arrow Boys. Yeah, frenzy change. Okay, go away, frenzy change. Okay, right, sorry, I'm just a little bit annoyed about this. So, Borg chariots were underpowered. Everyone can agree Borg chariots were underpowered, yeah? And everyone was saying, hey, give them minus 50 gold, give them minus 100 gold, buff them a little bit. So CA decides to give them minus 200 gold, the more speed, of course, charge bonus less. But this is too much. Now they're gonna be broken. Like just minus 100 gold, up the speed. This can stay just minus 100 gold. Oh my gosh. Why so extreme? Like you don't give them. See, it doesn't give them a change for like 2 years, and now they go when everyone's asking for like a minus 100 gold or a little buff, and now they give them massive change. So they go from like underpowered to OP. This is really, really good value. They weren't horrible units, but they were not good units. Now they are. I would auto include two almost every game. Goblin Wolf Archers, beautiful change. They need gold up, gold up, gold up. Finally, Greenskin Missile Cav is a bit shitter than it was. High Elves. Nothing on High Elves, sorry. Why nothing? Malachi, cause oh fuck, I'm pissed off about it. Like seriously, they're not even that good faction now. They have so much stuff that's so obvious to buff. Tyrannok Chariots, High Elf Spearman, and freaking Nefarian. Like without even arguing with anyone, any fanboys from other factions. Those three things you can buff without worrying about anything. Alright, Nakai, massive mass buff, good. Cost down, that's good. Don't think he's viable still. Still needs a bit more, but this is good change. Don't care, don't care. Kroga. Okay, so this what? Oh, okay, probably frenzy changes. Yeah, probably frenzy changes. Tic tac toe. Oh, good. That's very deserved, Master Mundi nerf. Yeah, yeah, it seems frenzy changes. Red Crested Skin. Oh, Chief. Alright, Skin Chief. Gold up. Beautiful. Yeah, let's. Gold went down. Oh, yeah, but the frenzy change went down too. Ancient Salamander, I seen this change. So, well, if charge bonus by 10, okay. So it's worse in combat, but it's stronger at range and 200 gold down. Okay, so I think it's a little bit overpowered now. I think looking at the stat changes, I think it needs plus 75 gold now. I think it's a bit overpowered. Salamander. Hunting packs went down. So did Razor go in cost? That's good. They deserved it, but still on 100 up. Good, very deserved. Chameleon, so probably escaped a more serious nerf, but so be it. Don't agree. Why are you nerfing Norsca? Again, why you nerfing Norsca unless something extra is happening? Why you nerfing Norsca? This is for frenzy, so I understand. Why you nerfing Norsca? This is an overall nerf to Norsca. Why? I understand like the frenzy changes. I don't even care about them. They make sense because frenzy game buff. But why you nerfing Norsca here and here? Okay, don't make a Skaven. Frenzy change. I'm trying to ignore frenzy changes where possible. Yeah, it's all frenzy related. Brood horror. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, frenzy. Or they're just too good. Turadogas have frenzy. Probably. Mm, that's poison change. Everything makes sense there. Can no longer hide in forest. Can he still flee though? That's the question. That's a good change. The Aurora Spearman, for poison change, they lost cost. That's actually good. Both of them good compensation too. Coast, Depth Guard, yeah, Frenzy change. That's probably a buff to Depth Guard overall. Because Frenzy gives 2 more melee attack now and AP damage. This is probably a buff. Counts. Fuck, so much frenzy changes. Poison and frenzy changes. I wish I could ignore. Oh, Blood Knights got buffed again because they didn't get nerfed the AP damage. Horus, very good compensation for loss of poison. Wow, and melee defense went up too. Nice. What massive buffs? Or in mass. I mean, they would be good blockers. Warriors of Chaos. That's very good. Probably Warhounds, even before poison change, they needed this minus 25 cost, so maybe. Yeah, but then you're not gonna nerf the cost by another 25 to only make poison 25 gold, so I guess this makes sense. Unless they give poison magical attack for Warriors of Chaos, which would help a lot. The way that Woodlows have it. Dry chat cost 150 up. Good. Very freaking deserved. They deserved cost up. Alright. Loic Strictus. Tricksters. Oh my god. Oh, cost up 50 gold. Right. If you play Wood Elves or against Wood Elves, you know that this unit needed minus 100 gold to be viable, to be even considered pick. Why the fuck? Why in the hell they got plus 50 gold? They have Frenzy too, so they got nerfed on top. I think they have Frenzy. If they don't, who cares? I think they have. Oh my god, this unit needs to cost 1200. And still, I won't pick it. Oh, totally doesn't make any sense. I never seen them. I never use them. They're shit. The end. Okay. Stagnates, frenzy changes. Yeah, them too. Hagbanes. They lost poison. They were a bit OP. They lost poison and cost went up. Mm. I think they didn't deserve the cost up on top of lost poison, but they probably could have lost 1 AP damage for 1 normal damage. I think they'll still be good unit. They'll still be a good unit. Just the difference between normal Glade Riders and Hagbanes is a little bit much now for what you get. So you only include one if you want to get poison unless you have poison by the means. Well, right. Shields. Forest Dragon. Good, you got buff. Who cares? Still not gonna be used. Hawkeye cost up. Not the change it's needed. You need to freaking get rid of 360 and add a fear, whatever. Spells, okay. All low passes cost 100. All common spells 100. All on, okay. So spells, low tier spells getting a nerf. Low passes getting a nerf. All other spells getting a buff. I mean, the rest spells, uncommon ones. That's good. That's good. Mages were becoming too cheap, especially with just one fireball and a low passive. That's a good change. I like that. Miscast. Oh yeah, so I knew about that. Basically, Warhammer 2 factions didn't have the same miscast as Warhammer 1 faction, so now they're even. Okay, I heard about the runes. That's for something else. Wag. Okay. Oh, this is spell damage changes. Okay. So basically, Arrow Overcast Vindictive Glare is AP now, which will stop greenskin players whinging, oh, we don't have anything to deal with AP, while at the same time they stop nuking mages, which I think is a brilliant change by CA. This is probably one of the best spell changes I've seen CA do. Mana cost went down. That can be argued for or against, depends how the performance is, but this is brilliant. Freaking greenskins could nuke mages on oh shit, what did I do? Mages on horses instantly as the game started, and now that will cease. But at the same time, greenskin had did no damage to like characters like Carl Franz or Ahmed Mages was not, with their spells was not a will. So this is really good, balanced. Gives greenskin more options and gives players against greenskins basically ability not to auto lose games. Probably some greenskin players will cry about it. Cause, oh no, killing mages in one hit was balanced. No, it fucking wasn't. Learn to deal with it other ways. Um, Base damage on burning head. Not enough to overcut. Yeah, not enough to make a difference. Sadly, burning head will still be a strong spell. But how much can you nerf it without it becoming underpowered? I don't know how I feel about burning head. I rather actually went down by two more and one wind of magic. Then you'll be lower tier spell, like lower casting spell, and you actually feel the difference. That's okay. Doesn't matter now. Oh, so you can not only Terra, you add fear. That's actually big because Terra didn't give -8 leadership. It only gave like people flee. Now you actually give, if you cause fear and they don't, you give -8 leadership. Shit, this is good. And magical attack. This actually became very good spell now. So if you're fighting a non-fee Corpsa, you give them -8 leadership and magical attacks. So say you're fighting something that doesn't have immune to psychology. I guess most units that have physical resistance of oh, say you're fighting what the freaking called the high elf rangers. Not only you give them -8 leadership and terra on top, and you also nullify the physical resistance. If it's still 4 winds of magic, it's a really good spell. Overcast is just AoE. Fuck it, it's a good spell. It's a good spell now. It was a shit spell before, so it's a good spell now. Soul Blight duration lowered by affects AP now. Good, good, very good. Very good against some factions. It's gonna be very good against some factions. Wow, upgraded lost a lot of duration. Yeah, probably too bad. Enfeebling for lower duration. Okay. I don't know if you needed it. Okay. That just got you cooldown, like they mentioned before. Alright, these spells are gonna be too hard for me to understand. Yeah, whatever. Law of Beast affects AP now. That's it. Became a decent spell. From shit to decent. Upgraded went from what? Oh, it's probably AoE. Alright, whatever. So it's probably single target is AoE. Zero to speed, but affects melee defense now. Lower duration. Yes, that's much better improvement. Because now that both the effects you want to have in melee. Curse, shit, the duration went down a lot. But it works on defense now. But the duration went down a lot. I don't know about this spell. I think the duration is a bit too short now. Manticore plus 2 into magic. Why? It's already meh. I don't think you need them more. People are spamming it because the rest of the Law of Beast was shit. Now Law of Beast is gonna be good. You won't see it spammed. I don't think Manticore needed more. This went down because of the effect of poison. It's fine. Salmon went up. Okay. They were pretty okay now, but whatever. I'll discuss rune magic once I get to test them. Frenzy went down to 10. So up to 10. Charge bonus more. Okay. That's why you thought the change would be is the best change in the patch by far. Poison was so broken. And people were like, oh, my poison unit doesn't win 1-on-1. It's not the point. Once your combat melee unit or your range unit affects 2 or 3 or 4 units in melee, it just has such a high value compared to what it's worth. So it was hard to judge the performance of poison units. That's why a lot of them got compensated with this being nerfed. I think this is very good. I wish it actually went down to 10%, but 15 is something we can live on for a while and see how it performs. Abilities equaled out in gold too. Hope so. Primal Fury. So charge bonus up, speed down. Okay. Oh, Blood Grid. That's the big one. Oh no. Is it? Whatever. Blood Grid cost 100 gold from 244. Leadership down. Charge bonus up. So okay. So it affects for same. Okay. So effect for certain times if you're in melee. I think then it becomes permanent after a while. Permanent 5 melee attack for 100 gold after 60 seconds and change bonus. Yeah, fair enough. No fucking idea what this is. Probably some campaign garbage. This got more speed, less speed, more charge bonus. Okay. Aura of the Lady. Ooh, I wonder if there's any ability, ability changes. I heard Tempest went down in speed. Yeah, it would have. If everything from 72 went down to 60, that means Tempest would have went down. Whiplash. Fuck, I don't know what this is. So Marafi got buffed. Cool. Blah blah blah. And what this shit. It's just equals out. Alright, so if this means fanatics are recharge in melee instead of 15-second cooldown. 45-second recharge time. I have to see how they play. So originally I thought this was a massive nerf, but I think there's options of playing normal Night Goblin units mixed with fanatics. So maybe it's okay for sneaky plays. So if your opponent targets the Night Goblin unit, oh, we're gonna smash them, so we kill fanatics, so they're gonna get a second use, and it's not fanatics, then they're wasting a lot of resources on something that shouldn't happen. The Night Goblins are worth the gold. Obviously, won't be the case for Epic Loonies because they know what's coming. Language of the boys. Oh, reduced. I didn't know I knew they lowered their duration, but they reduced the effect to 30 meters. That's good. The lower duration is still probably too long, but the effect by 10 meters is actually big. Lucky Banner, cost down, duration down, melee attack down. Good change, good change. So Grom still be strong lord, but not broken, which is good changes. The grade one is here. That's Grom as well. Wow, okay, that's good. Yeah, I think Grom still be reasonable, but not broken. Wag, I heard Wag got nerfed. This is a buff. I heard Wag needs plus 10% charge time. Hopefully it does. Mifer down to 75 meters. Beautiful. High elf. Yeah. Blah blah blah. Garbage changes to high elves. Nerfs everywhere. Except the first. Pretzels. Pretzels duration. What the fuck is protection of Quetzal? From 12 seconds to 35? I don't know what this is. I don't know. Hopefully it's campaign only. Hopefully they give pretzels to it. Thotex poison. I don't know what it is. Frostbite. Oh fuck, I'm all Norsca nerfs. Rest in peace, Norsca and High Elves. Seriously. Worth calling it now. Norsca probably gonna be a worst faction in this DLC, and High Elves second. And the biggest problem is they're gonna stand out as the second and the worst and second worst factions. They need so little things to fix. You fix like 4 key units, and they become really balanced. Oh, it's so easy. Okay, I'm just not even reading this shit. Ban of Hunter King. Oh, morphing. Oh, Gladius banner got nerf. Oh no, because he was very strong before. Okay, so I think something that's not mentioned is WAG got plus 10% recharge. Hopefully it did. Other than that, the patch looks really good. I really think High Elves and Norsca totally miss out. That will be shit. Hopefully that changes in the hotfix. And I think Oxylodon is a broken freaking OP character. Let's see how he does. Let's see how nerfed he'll get after the hotfix. Thanks for watching, everyone, and catch me on Twitch for some streams. See you around.